Hello, MargaretsPearlsTV family. How are you doing? I hope you are keeping well. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, here is a warm welcome from me to you. I cover faith, lifestyle, and social issues. And you know, I am a born-again Christian, so I tend to apply the Bible to the things I develop or share on my channel. I continue on sharing information about acquisition of properties, whether to own and live therein or as a landlord and rent to others. There is a crucial aspect of the property journey I want you to bear in mind, whether you are thinking of increasing your portfolio or just stepping up into the property world as an owner or to develop your portfolio further. Even though the market is very volatile at the moment, this is not the first time, and it will not be the last time. In my view, bricks and mortars are still at the top of wealth creation, income for the future, savings towards our pension, generational wealth, and so on and so forth. Why do I say that? The property market is volatile at the moment. In London, for instance, let me share with you what the market is saying now. Because demand exceeds supply, rental prices have hit the roof, and estate agents are struggling with demands for viewings, and desperate rentals are reportedly placing deposits on properties to hold them and even prepare to bid for rental properties like an auction. In fact, since entering the property world in 1994, I have not seen a time like this, and that goes to show you it remains an opportunity for us. An estate agent expects a crash. Perhaps you should get ready to buy low then. I am just saying that. I'm not saying you should. But I think if the property market crashes and property prices fall, that does not mean you should not invest in properties, that you should be ready and prepared to buy at that time. Please watch other property related contents on my channel and other authentic advice from other channels. It will be worth your while in my view. Unbelievable really. If you have money anywhere saved, please plan and prepare to jump on board purchasing, and I will encourage you to go for a fixed rate interest over 5 years for peace of mind. I would implore you to invest reasonably where you can. Gather intelligence from experts. I love how Proverbs chapter 4 verses 5 to 7 puts it in the New Living Translation. Get wisdom. Develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. That is God speaking to us through King Solomon. Don't turn your back on wisdom. Wisdom from experts in the property world, from your mentors, for she will protect you. Those advice and suggestions and recommendation and information you gather will protect you in the long run. I love wisdom, and she will guide you. And we all need wisdom in all our endeavors generally, really. And verse 7 says, getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. Please don't fall for scams or scammers. And this video is for information only. I am not a financial advisor. And if you are a landlord, please be reasonable in your profit taking and margin. Remember that person renting from you is also a human being. Don't increase the rent astronomically and unreasonably. Be fair in your approach or approaches as landlords. In this content, I would like to share some information about leasehold and freehold. Then you can make your informed decision independent of my opinion from the facts I am due to share. Permit me to share 8 facts relating to leasehold, which could be a starting point in your property journey based on your finance, and these facts are not exhaustible. Number 1, in a leasehold, you buy a flat or an apartment. Number 2, leasehold is limited by years of your property. Allows you to occupy for a set period, which can be a number of years, decades, or centuries, depending on the length of the lease. If your lease expires, ownership of your property technically passes to the freeholder. I would advise you not to buy a property with less than 80 years left on the lease. This can also make a property difficult to sell or remortgage if you already own it. While for buyers, lenders may be unwilling to give you a mortgage on it. please do your research into the years left on the lease on the property you wish to purchase. Lease extension can be very expensive. However, the longer the years left on the freehold, the higher value added to your property, because you may be buying a flat, but from that flat, there is a freehold on the property. Number 3, with a leasehold, you don't own the land. The land is owned by either the freeholder or the builder. Number 4, where houses are converted into flats, this may be sold on the basis that the owner shares the freehold with others in the same building, known as share of freehold. So look into that possibility as well. Number 5, with a leasehold, you do not have exclusive right to the garden. You will be sharing the garden with others. So ask God to please give you good neighbors. You need good neighbors, not neighbors from hell, as they say. There could also be other communal areas that would need you to share with others. Number 6, you will be liable to pay service charges as a leaseholder, and this is reportedly increasing at a phenomenal rate in the current market, especially in the United Kingdom. Number 7, in a leasehold, you'll be liable to pay ground rent. Number 8, if you wish to refurbish, you may need to seek consent from your landlord, and he or she may not agree. Sometimes it is difficult to obtain planning permission to undertake some works you intend to do. So you need to do your research into whether you want to take on a leasehold property or you want to buy a property with a freehold on it. Now, let us look at some facts relating to freehold. Number 1, houses tend to be sold as freehold properties as it's more clear-cut scenario, given there's only one property on that piece of land. Number 2, houses do not have limited period because they often come with freehold. Number 3, as a freeholder, you own the house outright. However, if you have a mortgage to pay, until this is fully paid, the house is owned by the mortgage lender. Number 4, if you buy a house with a freehold, you also own the land. Can you believe it? You own the land on that property. Number 5, you do not have to pay service charges. Number 6, a freeholder has exclusive right to the garden linked to the property. By the way, what else can you do with your garden? I want you to think. What else can you do with your garden behind or in front of your property? That is another topic for another time, within government regulations, of course. Number 7, a freehold carries more value. Number 8, a property with a freehold is easier to sell than a leasehold. Number 9, another fact I realized and gathered is that by law, interestingly, as a freeholder, you also own and have rights to the airspace above your property up to 500 feet. When I realized this and I found it out, wow, I wasn't aware of that before. I have enjoyed presenting this content to you, and I found this episode useful for myself as I acquire knowledge from mentors and personal research. Please press that notification button too if you wish to receive all future content from myself. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Until we meet again, please take care of yourself and each other. Remember, Jesus loves you. Stay strong. Don't give up. Don't give in. God bless you and God bless me. Bye for now. Bye-bye.